Welcome back.
Welcome back to the third episode of Kabas.
Kabas.
This is our holiday special.
Welcome back.
We are live
Happy
and
holidays.
recording. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Christmas has now passed. Going live after Christmas. But
Because
this
we
is
suck
our
at timing.
Because we suck at timing. This is our holiday special.
Do you know, Khalil, this episode is special for two reasons.
Tell me
Well,
why
it's-
this is special for two reasons.
Number one is the Christmas edition. Muhammad and Khalil doing a Christmas edition something.
Muhammad and Khalil. Dude, we better do a Ramadan edition when Ramadan comes.
We're going to be flamed. The second reason is that this is the first episode we record after getting all these amazing comments and feedback from you guys. We
Exactly.
have officially gone public and
Yes, I'm so excited.
honestly, I did not think that anyone would be interested in
I
us
told you,
hanging
people
out.
gave a shit. People give a shit about us. I told you, people would listen. You were like, bro, you read بدك تبعج بالمايك and people would listen to this. And I was like, yes, I mean, ما تبعج بالمايك, بس إنه people would listen to us.
Yeah, we need to explain شو معناته تبعج بس I think we're gonna... I think it's called الدشة. Yeah, بيروت الأح.
Can I add a reason why this is special?
أكيد.
Because you don't sound like a Scheidborg anymore.
Oh, yes, we figured out how to record everything.
If you haven't noticed, مبسوط بepisode 1 كتير صوته كان Scheidborg. So now he is out of the matrix and we have him in real time with clear audio.
Yes.
I wanted to say with a microphone, but you had the microphone all along.
Yeah,
We just needed to
I'm
figure out
such
how to
a-
use it.
Yeah, I'm such a I'm a caveman when it comes to technology, and like when Khalil told me to download all these applications, I'm like, where is the record button?
It's one software.
All
One
these
software.
applications.
And he was like, oh, Audacity, oh.
They do know that we're using these recordings to just burp on the mic, yeah? Burp on record.
We should release these burp specials, like a bonus
Maybe when-
episodes. Or
Yeah, the bloopers would be released.
the bloopers would get us cancelled.
Anyway, Merry Christmas, you guys. Happy
Merry
New Year's.
Christmas!
I do
Gale
not
Yule,
believe-
as the Danish would say.
I do not believe in Christmas resolutions, but if you have them, by all means, I hope you fulfill all your resolutions, Khalil.
Christmas
and everyone else who's
resolutions?
listening.
You mean
No,
New
like
Year's resolutions?
New Year's New Year's holiday resolutions.
You said Christmas resolutions.
Oops.
You know that in Denmark they have something called Little Christmas. They call it Lille Juleaften.
Liliul.
Lille Juleaften basically means Little Christmas, and it's on the 23rd. So they basically have Little Christmas on the 23rd, Christmas Eve on the 24th, and Christmas Day.
That is so cool.
It's so cool because like Little Christmas is for the kids, and that's when they like exchange gifts for the kids, and on the 24th is where the big feast happens, blah blah blah. But yeah, Christmas officially starts on the 23rd, and I think it's beautiful. They also have like this traditional like Danish desserts. Wait, I wrote it down. It's called æbleskivе.
Nice.
It's
I don't
basically
care
like
what it's
round round.
called. Show me a
dough.
picture of it.
It's like
Let me
basically
taste
round
it.
round doughy thingies that you dip in sugar, dip in jelly, or dip in Nutella.
Nice. You see, the difference between Christmas in Copenhagen and Riyadh is that here it doesn't exist. I mean,
So 20
literally-
little Christmas. How are you celebrating Christmas, Mabsoot? I'm going to work.
No, it's not just work. Well, in healthcare we don't have holidays. So the manager comes up to the WhatsApp group at work, and he's like, "Guys, the paycheck is gonna be released on the 23rd of this month instead of the 25th." And people were just shocked, like, "Why? What's going on? Why are we getting our paychecks 2 days early?" And I'm like, it's Christmas. No, okay, طيب خلاص. Can you imagine going to a mall in December and like not hearing any Christmas music?
Bro, can
It
you
is
imagine
so
not hearing
weird.
Mariah Carey around Christmas? That's the question that you need to answer.
No, that song is on repeat. All throughout December, like every time since Halloween, every single day. You put it up, you blaze it.
Can we talk about Mariah Carey, please?
What?
Can we talk about Mariah Carey?
Yes. Side note, قبل ما نبلش, for
Okay.
all of my friends who know that I'm a huge fan of Mariah Carey, please, after New Year's, do not send me the meme of Mariah Carey going back into the ocean.
I'm about to take the biggest, fattest shit on Mariah Carey, and you're not ready for this.
Please do not send me that meme. I get it every single year. And you throwing shit on Mariah Carey is only gonna break us apart. So تفضل.
I like how the memes start before Christmas, you know, like Mariah Carey emerging from her shell, like I am up.
You know,
Monetization.
Some people try to put Michael Bublé in the same meme, and it sucks. Michael Bublé is not Christmas.
Because
Mariah
he's not
Carey
washed
is
up.
Christmas.
He's not a fucking sellout.
Shut up.
That's the difference.
طيب, يلا باي.
Can I make my point? Okay.
Yes, of course.
Mariah Carey launched a Mariah menu with McDonald's this year.
I am so jealous of the people in the
Bro,
US.
how much of a sellout you can be to
okay.
like go to,
So-
bro, you're acknowledging. Okay.
Is Justin Timberlake a sellout?
listen.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
أنا مشكلتي مع Mariah Carey is that she acknowledges she acknowledges that she is a sellout. مشكلتي إنه
She's a
she
diva.
has no problem with her being a thing only for 1 month. She has no problem with her being relevant for 1 month. And you're like,
mean,
okay, pay me, bitch. Bye.
You try having 19 number ones, and then let me see where the fame will take you,
Dude,
bitch.
okay, fine. But like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't like her.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. You've made that point very clear for the past 14 years.
She's old and she's sexually like attractive in a very awkward way. I don't like it.
I like her for her voice. My sisters made me,
Voice.
my sisters had Mariah Carey on the TV and on the radio all throughout, like my
Oh, you
childhood.
poor soul.
No, relax. I grew up to appreciate good music,
Oh my God,
unlike
this
other
again.
people. To appreciate talent and vocals and
I'm about to kick the shit out of you. I'm about to jump out of this microphone and kick the shit out of you. I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah. Just go listen to like random people saying.
Wow! You just took a
Anyone
shit
can
on like
rap.
40% of the music
Yes,
genres. By the
anyone
way.
can rap. Honestly, anyone can rap.
Oh
I
well,
can
spit
rap
bars.
if I-
Spit a bar right now. Spit a bar right now. Do it. Do it.
I can.
I'll give you a word. Can. Rhyme a verse with can. Do it.
Shit. No, I'm gonna suck at this.
Okay. See, not anyone can rap, and not anyone. I mean, I'm losing my shit. This is a calm podcast. People have us in the background. They don't need to
Yes.
have a fight in the background.
Yes, we're literally fighting. That's how much you hate Mariah Carey, and that's how much I like her.
Damn. It's a good thing we're married.
Yes. Welcome back
just-
to the podcast, guys. Now that this is over.
Oof. Welcome back to episode 3, our holiday special.
خد نفس خليل.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna sip on my juice, my apple juice, my Abel's kiwi. I have a question for you.
Yes.
At any point, would our like kidneys, do they like become adult knees at some point, or they stay kidneys their entire life?
Oh my God, Khalil. Khalil, this is supposed to be a special episode. Not that kind of special.
Dude, I had so many shower thoughts for this episode. I just want to share all of them. But I was like, okay, let me keep a little bit of contact for episode 4 because now we have a theme.
Yes, please
Episode
do.
4, we might not have a theme. But yeah.
Please
Anyway.
do. And we might not have an episode 4 anyway after you share some of these shower thoughts.
Why are you denying my adult knee?
Oh
You know
my
that
god.
if shit hits the fan and you require a kidney, I would gladly give you my adult knee.
But I want a kidney. So like,
Yeah, you you would like that, don't you?
just, just. I was gonna say you have to
You
kidnap.
walked right into that one.
No, I'm not a pedophile. And
La.
welcome to our Christmas special, you guys. But I had to say I'm not a pedophile.
Tell me. Yeah, of course, I'm joking. What the fuck? What were you gonna say? Sorry, I obnoxiously screamed over you.
لا عادي, I'm used to it.
كلب.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something about the people going back to the holidays in Lebanon.
Like
Back-
expats.
Yeah, like the expats. Wherever you guys are, everywhere, when you decide to come back to Lebanon, just please practice caution when meeting up with people. Last year was an absolute shit show after
Yeah.
Christmas and New Year's because the expats all like went out, spread COVID all around, and then just went back to their countries where there's adequate healthcare, where there's actual nurses and doctors to take care of the sick. Now there are no medications. The hospitals are extremely expensive, and they're extremely lacking in equipment and anything in terms of human resources or pharmaceuticals. So please, 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 if you're going back home for the holidays, practice extreme caution, just like you do in the in the
First world
foreign
countries.
Yes.
Thank you for
On-
this very
and,
important plug.
Yes.
This is insider
yes.
information, by the way, because you were like a certified medical source from the inside back in Lebanon, so you know exactly
Man.
how serious this is.
Dude,
So,
last year, January and
Omicron,
February were horrible.
whatever that shit is, it's dangerous. You know, I thought
No.
people here went back to 2019 because when I first got to Denmark, the restrictions were off. You know, people weren't wearing masks like anywhere. Like literally, I would walk into a supermarket and I was the only one wearing a mask, and I was like, "What the fuck? This is like 2019 again, pre-COVID." And now everything is literally back, like as if it's the start of 2020 again. So yeah, don't.
Yeah, I think it's still too soon. The good thing about Omicron is that, yes, it is more transmissible and more transmissible. But the symptoms are less severe, according to some random people in the US.
Wow.
But it could be because of two things. It could be either because it's like genetically it's a less severe form of the virus, or it could be because more people are vaccinated. The vaccinated people, if they're spreading it in less amounts. I don't know. I'd like to think it's the vaccinations. It's still too soon to be sure.
I put aloe vera in my eye the other day.
That is not the vaccine, guys. Please do not follow any medical tips that are on this podcast, even if it's me. But like, take extra caution when you take any medical advice from Khalil.
My face was getting really, really dry because of the cold, and I was applying aloe vera, and then I forgot that I had a little bit some on my fingers, and I rubbed my eyes, and I ended up, hydrating my inner left eye.
Nice.
It's been red for the past 2 days.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's like I smoked a joint on the left side only, and only my left eye.
Hypothetically, of course.
Of course, we're straight edge.
As if
we don't do yeah.
It's as if Yeah.
Anyway.
So KFC and Christmas in Japan. I'm just reading your topics.
This needs to have context. So we sent
transitions. The
Amazing.
smoothest transitions are only on the Kabas pod.
We have a Discord channel that said podcast topics, like things we could talk about. And I just put on it the other day. I was like, I put KFC in Japan. And Mabsood just read it like,
so
KFC,
curious.
Japan, Christmas. What's Khalil? What the fuck?
Because ever since
You
you
know,
put it
these are
up,
notes
I'm
for
like,
ourselves. You're not supposed to read them out loud.
well, I mean, I'm so curious because like I wanted to know, the Japs, they're
Yeah,
they're
I get
they're
it.
they're quirky, and
The Japs are quirky. Hot take. So it's a tradition in Japan to have KFC on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I'm not sure, but it is actually like realistically, it is a tradition for them to have KFC, not fried chicken, like KFC in particular. And I thought that
okay,
was crazy. That was intense. Like that was a pretty like fucking. I don't. That's like a fucked up tradition, because I mean, I almost never have KFC because I think it's like rat meat.
ever since that meme, يعني خلاص, you can't have that. You can't have KFC without thinking you're eating a rat's tail somewhere.
Yeah, but dude, like it's I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, apparently people in Japan, it's like a tradition
Honestly,
for them.
what worries me about this is that the reason why I love Christmas is because I used to be invited for Christmas dinners and lunches, and oh my God, the food would be amazing. The food would just be so succulent, and like, the Christmas dinners are absolutely the best gatherings ever.
Yeah.
So when that dinner is KFC, that's like a huge disappointment. Like, oh, I could have went by myself and got it. Thank you.
Do you have any
That's it.
plans for New Year's? Any
Yeah, I'm gonna
big
be. Oh,
parties?
New Year's. Actually, no. I might go to my sister's, or we might go to a small house party. I have no idea what to expect in that house party, so I think I'm gonna go to my sister's. I mean, Saudi is partying on New Year's.
Let's not risk deportation.
Um, ما بعرف.
I mean,
I, I
aren't you
think
like
I
a
just want to sleep at 1 a.m. and be like, Happy New Year's, good night.
aren't you even
I
like a
work
little bit
tomorrow.
curious?
I am extremely curious, but I'm not sure how much, like, to what extent I want to be diving into the culture, and because they don't believe in New Year's. Like, even the Hijri New Year, uh, in Lebanon we had that as a day off. Here they didn't acknowledge it at all. It was just a day. It's like
Yeah.
any random day in the calendar. So I'm like, okay, so we're
Which
not
is
doing the
weird
Muslim New
because
Year. Are we doing
you
the
would
Christian New Year?
you
Like
you
the
would think
Gregorian one?
you would think they'd give more of a shit about like the Hijri New Year.
They absolutely don't.
Damn.
Uh, because it doesn't have any significant religious value. It's just like bloop.
Dude, come to think of it, we had a lot of holidays back in Lebanon. Like we used to celebrate 17 religions at the same time. Like
True, but the reason why you would celebrate these religions is quite fucked up, because like when you think that we had to have a specific amount of holidays so that the Christians or the Muslims ما بيزعلوا من بعض
just
is,
inclusivity basically.
yeah, but I mean, like, how about we just have a holiday because it's like an actual holiday? I remember back like a few years back
What do
when
you
they
mean?
canceled
Like Burger
Marmaroon.
Day?
Anything. No, like, let's celebrate religious holidays
Wait.
by just.
They canceled Marmaroon?
Yeah, they canceled Marmaroon because apparently the Christians in Lebanon have an extra day, have an extra holiday, and
I
like
thought
the
he said a
Muslims are
slur or
just.
something.
What?
I thought he said a slur, so they canceled him.
Bro, Marmaroon, like, he lived in the 1400s, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. Can they do
Don't
that?
quote me on that.
Imagine someone say, "Listen, Christmas Eve, no longer a thing." So yeah, stop that shit. Can you do that?
Yeah,
Like, can a government do that?
well, they did that in Saudi Arabia. They don't celebrate here
I mean,
Christmas.
Frero
Eh.
Jacob.
Frero Jacob. Yeah,
You know,
but
there's
yeah,
a
so
very
they
famous.
actually canceled Marmaroon just because the Christians had one extra holiday more than the Muslims. And I think that's just fucked up. I mean, if it's an actual legit holiday, then just let the people celebrate. And who
Yeah, I don't
cares?
know.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure the
holiday's a
Muslims are
holiday.
also taking a day off and no one's
Yeah.
complaining.
Yeah.
No one's like لا ما بدي فرس لا بدي اروح على الشغل بدي اروح على المدرسة لا
I wanna
no
work.
everyone
I
wants
wanna work,
to everyone wants to sit at home
Yeah.
and just do nothing. Hey.
Yeah, apple bottom jeans, bro. Boots with the fur. Have you heard of this poem? Okay, moving
Yeah,
on.
when it was sung by T-Pain. Back when T-Pain was relevant.
He's still relevant. What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't follow him. I only follow Evanescence and Mariah Carey.
Evanescence. ما بليز ما ترجع تجيب سيرتها إذا بتريد. خلص.
Hey, خلاص. We're not touching that topic ever again.
You want to
get
touch
very
kidneys
touchy.
انت ولا خلص؟ Fuck! I dropped my phone. Wait.
And that's it for the holiday special, you guys. We're sorry.
I have a funny story.
تفضل.
This guy, okay, this guy was flirting with my sister's friend. Okay, you know how when you get a girl's number, like in a creepy way, without her knowing that you have her number, and then you message her like, "Hello, do you want?"
I don't know that way, but sure.
You know, so he got her number in a creepy way, and just he messaged her out of the blue, and he texted her basically, "You give syphilis for femininity."
What?
So what he basically meant, this is all in Arabic, and it's because Zhari, which is pink, because she's wearing pink in her display picture. Zhari means pink, so but Zhari at the same time means syphilis. It's like a double meaning word in Arabic. So he Google translated Zahri, and it gave him syphilis. And he wanted to say that you give pink its femininity. So he was like, you give... It turned out to be you give syphilis. Here's femininity. And she's like, why is this guy giving me syphilis? And why is it pink? Why? And why is it feminine?
These are the list of STDs you will be having. If you ever meet
so
up.
bad. That was so bad.
I was actually thinking because the word Zahri in Arabic culture is extremely derogatory if it's said between guys towards females.
Really? Doesn't it just mean pink?
No. When I don't know if this should be on the podcast, but if like a whiter woman passes by a few guys and one of them goes Zahri, then they are referring to the flesh color of the private parts of that woman. They're like, I bet it's pink and not brownish like other people.
What the fuck? I'm shook.
It is so derogatory. It's disgusting. I can't believe that this exists among guys, or like I'm pretty sure it's not everyone, and I'm sorry to be the one breaking it down to you if you've never heard of that term, but let's not use that ever in any sort of way. And whenever we refer to Zahri, please let's be talking about syphilis instead.
Amazing. I can't believe you just justified this guy's flirting. He's like, okay, say syphilis.
I mean, I'd much rather be talking about syphilis. So what will we be deleting?
Have you ever wondered what caveman used for lotion?
The smoothest fucking transitions, I swear.
This was one of my shower thoughts. I was like, do you ever think like a caveman walked up to another cave and be like, rub this blood and you'll be like, hydrate, you know?
I do not think so. No,
you don't think they use lotion? You don't think like, you look like fucking ashy. Go use like a boar's blood or something.
I do not think so. No, not at all.
I don't know. I got this shower thought immediately after I put aloe vera on my eye.
So let's not put aloe vera in our eyes anymore, Khalil, and probably stop showering too, so you don't have these thoughts anymore.
Come on, we all have them. Haven't you ever had like a crazy shower thought?
Make sense.
Have you ever had like why kidneys don't ever become adult knees? You know this meme about how my parents in their 20s let's buy this house and have 3 children, and have a cat and a dog, and all happening in their 20s. And us in our 20s, helicopter.
I can't get
so
that
true.
reel out of my head. It's so annoying.
I swear to God. If that isn't the truth, I don't know what is. Oh, which reminds me, we got our first email on kabaspod@gmail.
Oh
And
my
it was
god.
by our dear friend Jad. Yeah. It was basically
Jad, we love
this.
you.
Shout out to Jad.
What is that? That looks a lot like Jad.
What? Why are you disrespecting Jad like that?
لا عم بمزح.
He sent a picture of a very weird looking monkey. And he was like, look at this monkey. And I promised him it will go in the podcast. So look at it. Mob, look at it. Look at this
I
monkey.
am looking at it. It's the first time I see this. Yes, very nice monkey. Thank you, Jad.
Amazing.
Okay, let's take a side note and block Jad from the...
Look, Jad from... Blacklist Jad from emails. By the way, I have some sad news to deliver to you.
Yes?
Chris Martin announced that Coldplay will stop making music after 2025.
Ooh. Okay, Chris Martin. I
What?
mean, after...
You think
What?
I'm going to tell you that I was going bald on this podcast?
No, I thought that he's gonna... I hate announcements about announcements.
So yeah, tell me about you hating announcements.
Yeah, so I hate it when people come up and like they make an announcement about them making another announcement soon. So Magic the Gathering does this. أكتر شيء يعني. So next Monday we're gonna have a announcement about the new sets. I'm like, bro, just leave it till next Monday. Just let me be in peace. This week I'm gonna be worried about the new sets. I'm gonna just be. That's all I'm gonna be thinking about. It's not nice.
But
So
isn't that
Chris
exactly...
Martin, just wait till 2025 and tell us that you're dropping the music.
Damn.
Rawaq.
Isn't that exactly what we did with Kabas?
It was a day before, and it's something called the market. What teasing strategy?
انسى teasers. Mabsut was like, should we start teasing from today? And I was
Teasing
like, yes,
campaign.
let's go. Tease me, daddy.
We
On
used
that
the
note-
amazing art by Suraya. Again, Sue, thank you so much.
Thank you. And the crazy strings and riffs by the mighty Joshua.
Joshua Harous on the guitar.
How
Love
sick
you.
is that intro? Like, actually,
Honestly, the guy just slays every time I ask him.
I
for
fucking
favorites.
jiggle every single time. Like,
Yeah,
you
like...
know. It's insane. Like every single time it's on, I'm like, I'm just jiggling, wiggling.
I hope you guys have amazing holidays, amazing New Year resolutions, and I wish you all good health.
Do you have any resolutions, Mob?
Get out of Saudi, probably.
Nice. Come to me. Come to Scandinavia.
يقبرني babes أكيد I'll come
يقبرني.
to you.
Come to me, my love.
Hopefully
Yalla,
I'll
guys.
be seeing you in April.
Yes. Oof. We record like a live episode.
Yes, and then we go watch Evanescence live in concert.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
Ooh, this and this. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And
Thanks for all the support. We love every single one of you. If I could kiss you on the cheek, I would, but I can't because you're a lot and it's COVID and
it's COVID. And you're married
and I ate
to two
garlic
different people.
and I ate garlic min shway. So
Okay. Thanks for that. Thank you guys for tuning in, and
cue the
we'll see you on
outro.
next
Ding a
one.
ling a ling a ling.